What's up, everybody? This is John from Elite Personal Fitness. Today I'm going to be doing our athlete free at home workout. Today we're going to start with the same thing that we usually start with, is our barefoot work. So we're going to go balls of our feet, okay, turning your feet, your balls of your foot down into the ground. You're going to go up as high as you can, and we're going to go 30 seconds, okay, without letting, so every time I step, I don't want my heel to come down. I'm going to be pushing through the ground as hard as I can. 30 seconds, walk around however you need to. Okay, and then after that, we're going to go 30 seconds of pulling my toes towards my shins. Okay, every time I step, I don't want my ball of my foot to come down. Okay, depending on the person, each one's going to be different difficulty. Okay, after that, we have two exercises that we're going to go 3 times through. Okay, 10 reps of each. We're going to go jumping jacks for 10. So feet together, hands by your side. We're going to go all the way up and down. Okay, for 10, and then after that, arms out in front, seal jacks. You're going to go open, close. Okay, make sure that when you open, you're not just kind of going like this, because we're trying to stretch your chest. So we want to open up and really kind of push our shoulder blades together and stretch our chest. So those two exercises you're going to do 3 rounds of 10 reps of each. So jumping jacks 10, seal jacks 10 times 3. Okay. After that, Y's and T's on the ground. Okay, thumbs up into a Y position. You're going to keep your chest on the ground, lifting just your arms up as high as you can for 15, and then T's, okay, for 15. And then after that, we have step back lunge to knee drive. Okay, we're going to step back. Okay, now from here, I'm going to let my knee come over my toe just a little bit, because I want, you know, in acceleration when you're running, okay, you want that forward shin, the shin angle. And what we're going to do is you're going to come up, knee drive up, back down. Knee drive up, back down. Okay. Just like if we're running, we're working on knee drive, okay, and then also trying to keep that forward lean and keeping that positive shin angle so we can kind of mimic what it would be like in acceleration, okay. After that, we start the strength stuff. Now, we have 3 exercises. We're going to go through those 3 exercises 4 times. The first one's tough. The first one, we want to make sure that you're trying to stay as stiff as a board the entire time. We're going to do a controlled negative and a push-up. So we're trying to come down as slow and controlled. What people are going to do is they're going to start going belly first into the ground. So what I want to do, we're going to do a 10-second lower. If you can't do it in 10 seconds, try to do 8. If you can't do it in 8, try to do 6. But try to go as slow as you can down and count all the way down for 5 reps. Okay, that's why we only have 5 reps, because it's going to be a long time. Push-up position, what we're going to do, start counting 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? Come back up, and then you're going to do it again. We're going to do that a total of 5 times. Now, if that's super easy, one, you can put a backpack on, okay, making sure that your back is flat and we're not going like this. Okay? And then what we can do is you can think about screwing your hands into the ground as you come down, or you can think about kind of pinching together, and kind of, when you're here, you're kind of pulling your hands in and squeezing in. Even though your hands are moving, you're going to get a huge contraction in your chest. It's going to make it much more difficult. Okay. After that, we have Blackburns. So on our stomach, okay, hands behind your back. You're going to reach out as far as you can, all the way out. Okay, 20 reps. Those are great. And then after that, we have single leg squatted abductions. Okay. These take a lot of control. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to build up our glute med, the muscle right on the side underneath our hip. Okay, and if that's strong, it helps prevent stuff like ACL tears and stuff like that. What you're going to do is you're going to squat down on one leg. My other leg's going to touch. And I'm going to do a 6 seconds out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back in. What I'm doing is I'm trying to push out with my knee. So my knee's kind of guiding us the whole way. I don't want to go like that. Okay. That's going to blow up that side of that hip, and that's going to help out big time. Okay, strength-wise. So when you plant, your knee doesn't come in. Your hip has the strength to hold your knee out there, so you don't get your knee injured. Then this next movement is for Coach Kraus, who's the varsity baseball coach at West Jenny. He loves stuff like this. Hopefully I don't hit my head on the top of the roof. What we're going to do is we're going to do a split squat jump, and we're going to switch in air and then land and decelerate, okay? So One of the biggest things with this is make sure that you're landing and decelerating so that your knee isn't coming down and hitting the ground. What you're gonna do, okay, in this position, we're gonna jump up, jumping off both legs. In air, I'm gonna switch my leg up and then land, okay, in the other stance. So I'm here, up, okay, and you're gonna do that till you've done 4 on each side. I know Coach Kraus is gonna love those. And then after that, we have side planks. Holding for 20 seconds, I'd put your top leg in front, lift up, we're gonna hold for 20 seconds. Okay. Then you're gonna go back and forth between those 2 exercises for 4 sets. Okay, now this next one, you're gonna do hip raises on the couch. If it's too easy with both legs, you can do them single leg if you'd like, but if you're really concentrating on these and going fast and going slow down and controlling on squeezing your glutes, this should be hard enough. We just don't want to put your edge right underneath your shoulder blades on the edge of the couch. Don't push down with your arms or lift up like that. You just want to push back into the couch. So what you're going to do is we're going to come up fast, okay? Squeeze your glutes, stomach tight, and we'll go down nice and slow, keeping your butt tight the whole time, keeping your stomach tight. We don't want to do this, okay? We want to come down, up, nice and slow and controlled, up. Okay, we're going to do that for 20 reps total. Okay, then after that, you're going to need to grab a broom. Okay, just like this. It doesn't need to be heavy. What we're going to do is we're going to do Y presses. All the way out in front, I'm going to lift the broom up. Then from here, I'm going to pull back into my shoulders, squeeze my back, then press out without it touching the ground. Okay, you want to think, when you're pulling down, you're pulling your elbow back and down, you're squeezing your shoulder blades tight, and then we come back up, okay? You're gonna do those 2 exercises for 3 sets, okay? If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out.